9:17 on Mondays. We like to carve out some time for the mommies. It's our Mommy Monday segment. Children's book author Gina Humbert joins us here today. Gina, welcome to CT Style.
Thank you. I'm excited to be here.
We should say you're a whole lot more than just a children's book author. You're a mom of 5, you're running a business, and you help with special needs kids.
Absolutely.
How do you have time for everything? A lot of juggling, right?
Absolutely. It's a lot of time, and but I'm excited, I'm passionate about it, so you make it work.
It's all good, right?
It's all good.
And that's the name of your book, which is really unique. Why don't you give our viewers an overview?
Okay, as a New York City teacher, I didn't see a lot of books that pertained children with those with special needs, or talked about melanin, or had Asian American or Latino American as main characters in their stories. Children's books tend to have the same story and characters over and over, and I wanted to see some diversity, and I created this book as a sort of a homage to my students and my own daughter who had some issues, and it's always good to have a children's book where it explains their stories.
Sure.
It lets them know that they're heard, they're seen.
Well, let's talk about you and your daughter, and this is kind of what sparked the book. She was kind of questioning, you look a little different.
Yes, we do. My daughter is more darker complected than I am, and so growing up, at the time I had long hair, and it was straight, and she had a hard time kind of figuring me out.
Sure.
And, you know, at the time, you know, Crayola didn't have all the colors that it has now, so she didn't put me in the category of African American. And so she started not to like how she looked, her complexion, she didn't like her hair.
That's sad, right?
It is, but there were no children's books to kind of support that. And so as an educator, it's always important for me to find something that supports what I want her to believe or think.
Sure.
And so It's All Good was birthed.
And you go through each of the different topics in the book, and what's great is that it was featured at the Museum of Natural History.
It was December 27th. It was featured and debuted there, and we're very excited, and it's been going fabulous ever since then.
Sure, and it goes hand in hand with your business, Diversity is a Verb.
It does, it does. This book ended up birthing Diversity as a Verb, because what happened is, there was a lot of conversation about what diversity is, because when the book came out, that's when the whole Oscars thing came out.
Oh, sure.
And the conversation began, you can be diverse, but without being empowered, without having action behind it, it's just a face.
Right.
So we want for people of all different ethnicities and cultures and religions to be empowered in their business and to be active.
Well, there you go. It's an important message to get out. Where can we find It's All Good?
You can find it at ginahumbert.com, which is on my website. And of course, I'd love for people to visit me on Twitter and Facebook.
That's what we'll do. Gina, thanks for being here on CT
Thank
Style.
you.
And stick around because Ricardo Mavuli from